Hey everyone, hello. Welcome to Magnolias. We're live in downtown Norfolk, Nebraska. We are at the warehouse today and we're going to be styling up some fun things because we started a new deal today. And you're going to get all the deets while we talk to you for the next hour and show you all these fun designs. Kate's behind the camera.
Hello everyone.
Hi everybody.
I started on Wi-Fi. I wonder if I should have done data.
Okay, well let's just assume we can...
I'm going to switch it right now actually. There happens.
All right, today we are starting a 25% off sale. You heard it right, a 25% off sale. It's on a specific category of things that might be useful for you. I'm going to share a couple of fun ideas on how to style up these items, but any of our everyday floral designs, which of course are non-seasonal looks, are going to fall into the category of 25% off for a limited time. How limited is the time, Kate?
3 days
3
only.
days, 3 days, starting an hour ago or less.
Yeah.
Starting now.
30 minutes ago.
So I am going to show you some of these items now. I grabbed a giant cart full of items. We only have an hour. I was not able to prepare a design day today because we've been IT issuing this morning. So because I didn't have time to prep for live design day, I'm going to style design today. So you get style designing. Hopefully that's a good compromise for the time that I had to prepare today, which was minutes. Minutes.
Yes.
But I've got a good selection of little fun add-ins, and I think we can design up some fun things today.
Never happens. We never do everyday floral design sales. I don't remember the last time we've done it. It just doesn't happen because we need them in the store. But as you know, fall, Christmas, and our new gourmet line is showing up, and we need space. We need room.
Space is premium.
So you guys are going to help us out with this crazy, rare sale. It's like a diamond sale. This never happens.
A diamond sale or a magical unicorn sale?
Magical unicorn sale. That's
the magical unicorn sale.
Super rare, 25% off. So you guys are going to get that deal today.
So we came through a crazy holiday weekend. It's just time to do some fun things, and this is the fun thing of the day. It's starting today, so if you're watching in replay, that means today is July 7th. You're going to be able to take advantage of this offer through July 9th.
Yes.
And if you check out the offer, what will happen is you're going to take an item like this, put it in your cart, and when it's in the cart, it's going to automatically discount for you if it's in the everyday category.
Yes.
So I imagine Kate's going to drop a link of edited items today.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So it's everyday floral designs, and you know these are crafted in-house
They
with so
are.
much love and care. The sale goes through Wednesday night, so you only have 3 days to get this deal. Not even. It's already counting down.
Right now. So some things are onesies, some things are twosies. I think this item is a twosie. I don't know if you're dropping individual links, but this is
I'm gonna do my best.
the Blossom Breeze. So I can do my fast math as we go along otherwise. Blossom Breeze was 83
is the sale price.
And what I'm thinking I can show you for inspo is, like, we have the fall season we'll be entering soon. I know you don't want to hear about it. I mean, it's the day after July 4th weekend.
Yeah, literally.
But I can tell you that there's some of these things I'm going to try to sort of customize into the fall looks. Some of these things I'm going to just customize with a little color theme, like this fun peachy pink vase here that we're styling it in. This is a taller drop-in, and if you buy this with the vase, I would say cut your stems off to the length here. The extra longer ones that I'm not going to cut on my own, I'm bending and popping down into this really pretty glass vase.
Vase is $34, by the way.
Regular priced item. And then these are 40% off stems. These are Lisianthus stems. I think we only have pink Lisianthus. This is a full size stem. I didn't trim these up. They're just a little bit shorter stem. And if these are 40% off and I'm adding 3...
$5.
Oh, $5. So you can put in an extra $15 on these. What happens is you can kind of take a basic starter design, and I've done this before for you, and you can customize it into a new color family with additions of stems. So some of the looks I'll add in today will be a sale price item, and some will be regular.
Yes, hello Don, Donna, Brenda, Tracy, Deborah, Pat, Rosalie, hello Diana,
Hi
Kathy,
everybody.
other Kathy, Vicky, Karma, hello everyone. We got Carol watching in Tennessee. Joanne said, I hope you had a great 4th of July.
Yes.
We had a nice
We
day
did.
over at Leah's house in the afternoon. I got eaten alive by bugs, and I'm not going outside until it's winter. So, yes,
Kate
I
is
hope you all
especially
had-
tasty for
I
bugs
am,
and always has
apparently.
been, even when she was a
Hey,
baby.
there's Nancy and Cahokia. Sharon saying hello. Carol,
everybody.
Hello, Rosalie. So this deal, if you're just hopping on, 25% off everyday
Right.
designs. This is a rare, what do we call it? A unicorn sale.
A magical unicorn
Can you
sale.
move this? I can't see you. There we go.
We'll
It's
show
a
this one up.
unicorn sale.
The magical
and
sale.
So if you are watching this right now, you could probably save on some of your
Why
favorite
not?
pieces.
So what I'm going to style up for you today is just use some of these designs, change them up a little bit, give you some inspo. We're standing this in a tray that's called the Anna tray. This is the small size for $39.50. And then, of course, I always have a nice assortment of little decorative tray things today. In fact, this one's just screaming for this cute little sign to sit up here. So I'll be just showing you some fun little ways to show your trays love. And if you're looking for gifties, some of these little things like this sign are good little gifties. This is a 1650 sign that says, I work hard so my cats can have a better life. I believe we probably have this sign because of Kate. I'm just guessing.
Maybe.
It could be.
I also have a mouse pad that says that Kayla got me.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, it's a sentiment that I'm guessing some of you might share. There's got to be some cat ladies out there
Yes.
to go along with Kate.
Hey, there's Marianne. Hey, Marianne. Did you get home safe?
Oh,
I
hi,
hope?
Marianne. Yeah, thank you for visiting.
Rosalie, love all the different sales you give us. Thank you, she said. Absolutely. You know, we have got to make space. We got to make serious space for these designs.
So some things are 40, like this little baby.
They're 40.
This is a fairy light stranded
Luminary.
luminary. We also have a purple. Oh, darn, I should have grabbed the
over
purple
here.
one.
One
Do we have
second.
it? Oh, perfect.
Just a
Because
second. It's $17.
I have a good idea for the purple one. I just have to find the right vase. So with these things on sale for 17 bucks, what I'm going to say about that is what a good little gift to have in your gift closet for under $20. These luminaries come in both
17
colors.
bucks, you guys.
They're handy to have around, and if you put them on a 4-inch candle holder like our glass candle pedestals, they sit on there perfectly and look really nice on a tray on their little pedestal stands too. So let's style this one up next. I have an idea for it. So there we have the $63 drop-in. We added 3 $5 stems to customize that look. And I'm going to just keep moving through my ideas and show you some other fun
And I
ones.
am dropping links rapid fire, but I want to thank you if you placed an order and got an everyday item on sale. So Jane, yep,
No,
the bell's
she's
out.
got the dinger.
I found it the other day. Jane, thank you for your order. She is getting a gorgeous snake plant coming to her house.
Oh, is the
Can't
snake
wait
plant
to see
part of
that.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's a
Okay.
design. Everyday
So
designs.
we are going to customize this one next. This is called the Spring Fever Drop-In. It was $93. These are always bound up with a little extra bendy vine. Sometimes that will help you out.
Green Fever. Green Fever, $70. We renamed it because it wasn't spring.
Oh,
Okay. This is literally not spring.
Green
But you can use
Fever.
this all the time, and it's on sale. $70. $20 off, you guys. It's over $20 off.
If you get bendy vine on your stuff and you have a wide, you know, it sits unstably, you can use the vine to become a little tensioner inside the vase, which is why we include it. So there I kind of unwound it a little bit, and now inside the vase, once I get it positioned, I can help it stand. So that's one of the reasons we add the bendy vine. Now this design is going to come with these gorgeous ferns sold out, these poppies sold out, this white stuff sold out. But what we can do to jazz it up for the summer months, let's put some of these 40% off matching orange poppies in here. Who doesn't love
the poppies
a
on
nice
sale.
poppy?
The sale price of the poppies is not even $4. It is
Okay.
$3.90.
$3?
I think you can afford a few poppies in your cart.
So for less
That
than
should be
$12, we're going to just give it a new look for summer.
Yes.
You could go crazy and add all kinds of bright colors in here and just
Yep.
make it a bright design. There's plenty of space. This picture that we're using in white is a regular priced item in our line that works with lots of our drop-ins. We make a
Yes.
lot of them to fit the
Oh,
picture.
another order. Kathy, thank you for your order. She's getting 2 different designs going to Virginia. Thank you, appreciate you.
Well, you're probably getting the last one, Kathy, of
She's getting
certain
some
things.
pretty
Like
stuff.
this is the only one of this style here.
Oh, Marion got delayed 3 days because of reroutes and storms.
What?
Holy cow.
Did you get stuck in Omaha for 3 days, Marianne? Or
That's
did you get stuck
crazy.
somewhere else? Sounds like you never got out of Omaha.
Oh my gosh, Jordan had a hard time getting out of Alabama, but that was because American Airlines had like tech issues.
He spent like 19 hours in airports.
In the airport, yeah.
Poor Jordan.
In Alabama, poor guy.
Wow, it sounds like there's a story
Hey,
for you
Roseanne.
there.
Yeah.
Let me see, what can I style this with?
Hello.
I have
Good
an
to
idea.
have you all on. Good to have you all on. So if you're just joining, hello. I hope you had a nice 4th of July weekend.
Welcome.
And we are kicking off July with a bang with this rare unicorn sale, we have now called it, of 25% off everyday floral designs.
You forgot a word.
Pieces made in-house.
You forgot a word.
What?
Magical unicorn sale.
Magical unicorn sale. Sorry, a rare magical unicorn sale. 25% off our everyday floral designs. It literally never happens, but we literally have no room in the warehouse. We're making room every single day.
Yeah,
We're
we got to
working.
help Kayla out.
And more so, we just got 2 pallets of
She's
new
gonna get
accents in the back.
stressed. We're going to make room so Kayla can
We're
feel
making room.
comfortable. We need Kayla to be
Absolutely.
comfortable.
Yes, and Carol.
And
Carol's the one that
Carol.
moves it all.
Can you put the ceiling fan on? I'm dying
Yeah,
over
I
here.
can.
Old
Really?
lady.
I'm cold.
I'm dying.
Crazy.
Let's customize our little arrangement with orange to make them complement each other. Just a fun little way to give it some tie-in. I don't see other orange things around me, so we're going to go with this little box. There are 2.
There is that mixed stem, but that's all.
Oh, thank you. Good idea. There are 2 barn boxes on the lineup today that are Jane designs. You guys know how Jane does barn boxes. If you haven't seen any for a while, it's because Jane's been busy doing other things, not designing. Mixed garden centerpiece here was $95.
Mixed garden centerpiece.
She creates these designs in the barn
terrible
box.
photo online. No wonder it's still here. The photo you literally cannot see what it is.
Do you want me to
This
hand
is
it to you?
Over $20. I'll do it when you're done.
Okay.
Over $20 off. $70. And this is, let me verify, yes, the one and only piece. So give them a close-up because the
Okay.
photo online sucks. No wonder it's still here.
I'll take them out and then I'll put the mushrooms
Yes.
in. The mushrooms are at 40, by the way. So this design has a touch of mustardy gold, a little blue-gray thistle. This is a black-brown color, dusty gray tones, olive tones. The barn box was a red barn. Can you kind of see that it was a red barn, but it's mostly distressed now. And this is the only one like it.
Only
in the
one.
world.
Yes.
In the world.
Yes.
And these are made locally too. So our
Absolutely.
boxes, we don't sell them, but we design in them. And
Oh,
then
another order. Sharon and good old Sharon. She's getting a garland in the
Hi,
drop-in.
Sharon.
Thank you, Sharon.
don't be offended by good old Sharon. Kate means that with love.
What? Oh, no, I just meant we love Sharon.
I don't know. I'm an older person. I would take offense
Oh,
to being
sorry.
called good old.
Well, that's a common phrase, though. Give a girl a break.
It is. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yeah, clearly.
Because Sharon's laughing right now. I can hear you, Sharon. I can hear you laughing. So our little mushrooms are part of our enameled collection that comes up at 40% off. You're going to find, like, maybe there's some dragonflies left. I don't know. Beside me, there are baby hearts. They are copper with enamel coating, 40% off.
Dragonflies say sold out.
I didn't see that we had a lot on the shelf, so I don't know.
There must be like one at the store or something funny that's
Could be.
still online.
If you have a friend who is a gardener or a plant person, and plant people, that's a thing right now, you should grab these enamel things at 40% off because they make anything just have a little bit more character, but they're also great gifts. And I think these little heart guys were $5 to start with.
Yeah, I don't know why some of them, like the summer ones are
this was
supposed to be on
$12.50?
sale, so it looks like the heart is the only one missing. And again, we must
Anyway.
have, it says we have some at the store, so that's why they're not
Okay.
online.
So we've added to tie in the orange. It's just a fun idea to point out to you that this kind of garden stuff, I would give a gift basket for a garden person or a plant person at Christmas time and include things like that. I think I did that for my mom one year. We did like a outdoor bench for gardening. We did gloves. We did a fun book, just like a theme gift. That would be a fun addition to a
Hey,
theme
Barb.
gift.
Barbara, there's your link. Hopefully that works for you. Let me know if you need another one. Carla, good afternoon. Oh, Mary,
everybody.
In Omaha, 2 days, Texas and Ohio. Well, you
What?
just marked off a lot of states.
Oh, and your husband was collecting states,
Yeah,
so did that help?
He could have driven home sooner. Absolutely.
I
Jordan
bet.
almost
Oh my gosh.
drove home. It was like 15 hours, and he's like, if my flight
terrible.
gets moved again, I'm gonna drive. I'm like, okay.
Terrible, terrible.
Crazy, crazy. So 25% off floral designs going out. And hey, by the way, Mary, thank you for your order. She got the special buy eucalyptus spray. It's the last day to get the special buy.
Okay, let me show that next.
It's right next to you.
I will show that next. This is the orchid and rose centerpiece. There's little white orchids in here. And they are real touch orchids. So
Ooh, $50.
They feel real. And then you have a beautiful matte colored container with the real touch ferns. So what I'm wondering is if a person were to take the 40% off dogwood spray, I think I'd have to cut in order for this to happen.
Yeah, chop
so
it apart.
I can't chop it apart. I think you could make
Or
this.
could you make a loop over it, Mom? Could you arc the dogwood and make like a loop happening?
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
That would be fun.
Look at her be creative on a Monday. Oh my gosh.
That would be really
try
fun.
this idea. The vision. Do you have the vision?
Are you getting the vision? Hey, Linda. Robin got the pink luminary. There's a ding for you, Robin.
Oh, that means we can't show it because it's the only one.
Is that the only one? Okay, Robin bought it. It's gone.
It's gone. Okay, so yes, a person could customize this design. Oh, I like this idea. With dogwoods that could go up or make a hoop over the top. I was just envisioning them like putting 3 of them in there and make them go up and slightly flare out. So at any rate, you could make a tall design and bring more pink in. The other thing you could do is add an additional orchid in purple. So then
that one is jam-packed.
You could show the purple luminary.
And that is the All Aflutter luminary, by the way, $17.
There's a couple of these in boxes, and this is what the orchid looks like close up. Is this orchid coming up as a summer item or an everyday?
Usually orchids are every day. But
that's what I'm thinking. This is a Phalaenopsis orchid unless she renamed it.
I usually put orchid in the title.
Okay. It's beautiful quality.
That one is $8.50 regular price. There's only 4 left.
This is a very good price for this nice of an orchid. It is a real touch orchid, and the veining makes it hyper realistic with beautiful orchidy and dark purple tones. So you could just add a single one to the top of this, and what would really make it look real is if you put a couple little bamboo pieces to hold the orchid like it's growing real. That's how they would tie it up in a shop. So that's a fun idea too.
Yes. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Teresa.
Hey, everybody.
I'm waving like you can see me.
She's waving. Did you see her waving?
No one can see me. Jennifer's like, ooh, that looks fun. Hey, we got another one. Diane S. She got a beautiful centerpiece going to Iowa. Hey, you're not too far away.
Not too far.
Summer
You're going to get it real fast. So this is the special buy of the week that's going to end today, right? Does it end tonight?
It ends tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning when she switches to the next thing.
To work.
So what I'm going to say about this is they were $12.99. They are $8.57 each. Buy it in 3s. That's my recommendation. I'm going to add 3 of them to this everyday pre-made design called the White Beauty Drop-In. And we're going to make a little space here, the White Beauty. I feel like this was maybe a live design day item or something.
I don't remember.
Kind of don't remember the origins of this piece, but that's one possibility. So I'm just kind of fanning it open, and then I'm going to wiggle this stem in here.
Gorgeous. And that drop-in is on sale for $74. So it is like $25 off today. It's an amazing deal.
And when you add,
link is there. Ginger, any outdoor sun resistant? Yes. Are you looking for UV protected specifically? Because that's what I'm going to get you a link for.
There we go. That looks great. And then we're going to drop it in this vase that I don't know the name of and see what you think. So we just instantly made it bigger. The drop-in is larger. This drop-in, by the way, the white drop-in base would also be a great look to add 3 of the purple orchids to, because there's a touch of color in this one little stem here, like a purpley mauve tone, that you could pick up on if you wanted to add more mauve to it. In fact, I'm kind of guessing.
But man, you have just like absolutely added to the size of that. If you need something showy, wow.
So if you want to pick up that mauve tone, you could also put these dogwoods in. So basically, the eucalyptus is an everyday item that is good. You know, eucalyptus continues to be a trending item, used in mass all by itself as a green element if you want that simple modern look.
Yeah.
Just use it by itself or in an all green design. This is pretty.
Color. So 25% off Everyday Floral Designs ends Wednesday night at midnight Central Time. So you only have less than 3 days. You have like 2.5 days to shop this deal, or until your favorites are gone, because they're going to go quick. But we are making some serious space in the warehouse.
We are.
Yes.
We're making good progress.
Dee, thank you for your order. That one's a local lady going out. She got 4 things.
Well, that
she
means
is cleaning house.
Tomorrow we are going to be open, and you can run in and grab your things.
Absolutely. Yep, we're going to do local pickup or shipping. Beautiful drop-in just came back on. Someone was at the door. How dare they show up at Magnolias time?
What?
That's funny. Rude. That's hilarious.
Rude.
Oh my
gosh. This is the Meadow drop-in. The Meadows. Meadow Memories.
Meadow Memories?
Meadow Memories.
Oh, wow. That's a whopper $20 off. $62 is the sale price. $20 off, you guys. Everyday Designs do not, I don't know how much I can stress that. Everyday does not go on sale.
We don't put them on sale.
We
but
literally don't.
There's like a certain amount of space that we allot for designs, and we don't have extra shelving to accommodate designs, and we're trying to make fall designs.
You know, it's hilarious because between 2 locations we have 10,000 square feet. But it's
right.
never enough.
But you know, you have to move the stuff where it's needed, and it's needed over here. So this is adding 3 stems of eucalyptus to this vase that I don't know the name of, but I love, love, love it.
Ooh.
You'd have to have it in your hand to see the barcode.
Yeah, let me see.
Okay, so I'm going to style it and then I'm going to hand it to her. But these 3 stems, and by the way, this design is part of our very newest everyday collection that we called Scenic Route, the one that I named.
That is the braided stoneware planter for $26.
Okay.
I think we discussed it's more of a vase than a planter. But
right, but it's called the planter or whatever. So we got 3 stems in here. Look how, you know what, it just looks so much better with those 3 stems in this particular vase.
Roseanne said, beautiful Meadow Memories drop-in. That one is gorgeous, Barb says.
So it's also new. I mean, some of these items have been in our online store for a bit. These items from Scenic Route behind me.
And that's the last one. So when it's gone, it is gone. You're not going to get another one made at this deal price. We just don't have time. We're making fall. So you got to get these designs at 25% off.
We won't replace these. In fact, we probably can't replace this one.
No, I don't think so.
This is the Cabin Fever garland. I wonder if the Cabin Fever wreath sold out. There's
yes, it's gone. Okay. This is the last garland.
It's very long.
Wow, it was $160. It's now only $120.
So with this piece, it's on a heavy-duty wire base of twiggy garland. That garland's still in the online store by itself. It has a fern garland layered, it has pampas layered, it has berries layered, and possibly other things here. But
that is long.
I went looking for garlands specifically in the everyday category, and there was only one. So apparently all of our white garlands are gone.
Think so. Yes.
Didn't know it, that they were gone. This is the only garland. So you can use this down the table. And if you do, I like to take the garland and not stretch it straight. I like to make it in an S curve.
That one is 70 inches, by the way. $40 off. And this is the last one.
There. So then you can do candlesticks in between and your accessories, and you could make a really woodland type arrangement. I would definitely work in like birch candles with this look.
Quick question from Joanne. She's saying she's not going to be home. Can we hold a package? We can no longer hold packages for more than 48 hours because we get dinged on shipping. The systems, Facebook, Google overlords show that we take too long to ship, and we actually get penalized for that. So we can no longer hold packages, but you can call your local UPS and
ask them to hold it. Just like when you hold your mail, ask your FedEx or UPS company to hold. Yeah, it's not that we don't want to. It's because we need to maintain our uber high status in our shipping.
We used to all the time, and then we're like, oh, we're actually getting penalized for holding packages.
Yeah, because they like to see us shipping quickly, and that makes us look better in their eyes.
We can't, Joanne, but call your offices. They should hold it.
There we go. The In the Meadow wreath is $37 off today in the Meadow. This one is a great kind of a color accent wreath. So there's not a lot of blue and white left in the
I love this one. This
online
was a
store.
redesign because it's sold out. It's on sale for $114.
Oh, okay. So with this design, it's your standard size that we like to see for doors. You could also use it inside. It's really a pretty blueberry. I wish we had more of that berry. I don't even know where that came from. I sure liked it though.
Yeah, it was
and it really updates the color of just from taking it
another
from plain white.
Brenda in South Dakota.
Hi, Brenda.
She is getting a whole pile of stuff. So thank you for your order, Brenda. She is getting some good garlands. Ooh, I can't wait to see what you make with that.
Nice. Okay. Well, we've got a lot of fun things in the online store and a lot of deals this time of year. We're gearing up for, our summer sales, sidewalk sale, Christmas in July, all of these things that are happening this month.
Yes.
This is the Serenity Springs wreath. I feel like this wreath could be a candle ring. Can you hand me the
What do you need? Big lantern?
beaded lantern over there that has the white wash look to it?
The biggest one?
Nope. The one in front. There you go. So you could use this as a wreath. Of course, it has the angel vine base. It is outdoor safe, so it could go right on your front door in the weather.
Wow, and $97 today. That is over $30
I think I need the little guy.
off.
I think I need the baby size.
The little one?
Yeah, sorry. Get up again, please. There. Thanks.
So
Because it can be a candle ring. There's a large lantern. It is $49.50. Here's the small one. This is a wire bead shaped item with little bun feet. That size has a 10 by 10 base. This size has a 6 by 6 base. Oh,
Beautiful.
perfect. So you can, turn it into a little display piece that way. And this would be so pretty with a candle or two in there in the rustic birch look. These come as a set of 3, by the way, for $69. There, that's
First,
cute.
hey, if you're just joining us.
Hey, everybody.
We have a rare, I'm sorry, I'm going to forget all the words.
Magical
a rare
unicorn.
magical unicorn sale that never happens of 25% off everyday floral designs. These handmade
Why
pieces.
not?
We are making room in our warehouse for fall Christmas. You are getting a good deal because of it, which literally never happens.
I love it.
So take advantage of the deal. Help us clear house. Hey, we got another order.
Some things have to go
Kelly,
live other
thank
places.
You, thank you. She's got a local pickup order. She's getting a big bag of goodies. Love to see it. Glad you're going to enjoy those fun things.
Nice. Love it.
And what's nice is that this everyday category can be fantastic gifts to keep in your, your gift closet. If you're like Mom and I, we tend to get things last minute or we forget about things. So we have a gift closet where we will have things that are kind of general gifts, candles, things like that. And everyday designs are perfect for everyday gift giving.
This is called the Lush Texture Wreath for $98. So it has these foam embellished little feathery things. What do we want to call these? Foam embellished feathery things. It's kind of like pampas, but it's just a weed-like item.
Wow, this one was $98. It is down to $73.
So they're paper wrapped, and you can sort of pull them apart gently. There's a twig in here that's fun to play with, and this could be a wreath on your door, although this one I would put in a protected area out of sun. I wouldn't say that all this product here might not be fade resistant.
I would just say not outdoor safe. It's simpler to just...
I like to talk about my criteria, because then you guys learn.
There are levels.
There's levels of what, I think all 3
Hey,
candles
Tina,
fit.
on vacation in the Smoky Mountains, tuning on for a bit. Oh, Tina, you might have a package at your house when you get home, because there's a good deal and you're going to want to take advantage.
I want to go to the Smoky Mountains.
Absolutely. Oh,
I think I want to go in the
order.
fall.
Thank you, Cindy,
So-
for your
so
order.
pretty.
She's getting a special bag, gorgeous candle ring, and some other fun goodies in her box.
Good deal.
Love to see it going.
Well, this wreath, I think we have 2. I believe if I'm correct, there's 2. It is super simple, and you could wind stems through it.
One already sold.
Oh, there's only one?
Yep, one already sold. So this is
I also
one
feel
left, about 24 inches wide. When it's gone, it's gone.
You could also put color in it. I think that soft color would be especially beautiful. These dogwood, if you use dogwood in here, buy 3 dogwood. They're $5. But that would be like gorgeous guest room design, guest bedroom look. Or you could put in these beautiful poppies. Both of these items are 40% off in our summer clearance. The poppy is pale and perfect for that.
Love
Who's going to
it.
make that look? Because I like that
Love
look.
the poppies. Hey, another order from Juanita. Thank you in Indiana. That
Thanks,
one's going to be
guys.
a big box. Lots of fun. You got a little summer, a little every day, and some
Okay,
special buys.
here's something that kind of is painful to tell you about.
Isn't this brand new?
I just made this.
Oh my gosh.
So the other day when we did live design, I made
Yes.
this wreath, which would have been last Monday. I don't know what day it is. But this one is Kelsey made an extra, or this is the original, and she sold the extras to people who requested them. I don't know. It's the refreshing wreath. It was $176. We just made it. It is perfectly brand new.
Yeah.
And we're still cleaning house, so I have to pick a category.
That is the last one already. Can you believe that?
We have to pick a category, and we have to,
Yep.
uniformly across the category let you have any of the items, even if we just made it. So that one we just designed. It's made on an angel vine base. It was $176, so that's going to be $35, $50, $40 some dollars off actually today, and it's a nice size piece. Love that look. Oh, hey, let's put it right over here. And to show you this piece with more blue, since blue is another everyday collection. So the collection called Scenic Route has different variations of blue, cream, beige, and browns. This is one of the pieces that just got added to that collection. We kind of came out with that maybe a month ago. The Along the Roadside centerpiece is going to be $30 off today. It was $123.
$92.
It's in a cute basket. I wish I had more of these because I could sure stand to be making a fall collection in these baskets, but they are gone. So I've got this little baby with Dusty Miller and some sedum, blueberries, and this plant, whatever it's called, I forget. Pilea or something similar. Pilea.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the design. And the total height is 21, but it's kind of like 14 right in here. So if that can help you visualize, it's a good centerpiece or accent, like underneath a console table where you're looking down on it. It would be a good piece for that kind of placement also.
Hey, got 2 more orders. Thank you for your orders.
Hey, everybody.
You guys. Donna in Wisconsin, thank you. And Marilyn in Kansas,
Hi.
thank you. I see that rolling in. And I see a
Look
new
at all these
stack at the
cootsies.
top here.
So what I'm going to show you now is a nice little lineup of small centerpieces that you can use styling up trays and so forth. This one kills me. I just kind of feel like I should go put this on my
So funny.
buffet bar table in the kitchen. It looks like it's a kitchen design to me.
Are you done with these?
I am. It's the Magic in the Garden centerpiece. It was $68. Got a little bendy vine we got to play with and decide where it goes here. $68. So the cabbage is the cutest little cabbage. If you want to buy the cabbages in the online store, they're 40% off. Kale, cabbage, ornamental thingies. This is the purple color. We have the green also on the shelf. 40% off. If you want
said
to,
it was Magic in the Garden?
Magic in the Garden, yes. If you want to style it on a tray, then I've got a couple different trays in my stack of goodies. This one,
$51 today.
this is a restock. So the Colleen tray sells out all the time. And today we have all the sizes in stock, so that's great news. Good to know, because the Colleen tray is popular because it is taupe. And
Yeah,
that's not everything. You get a large, a small, and I grabbed the medium. This is the medium, but there's a really good sized big one that is for large islands, large dining tables, or big ottomans. These trays are very sturdy, and they just got restocked, so you're going to be able to get any size you want today. The Colleen, the small one's $45. The medium is $56, and the large one's more.
64.
Okay, got it. So if you were to put
17 inch, 19 inch, and 20 and a half inch.
you could just use both little cabbages and put them together on your tray. And we could try a pair of candle holders called the whitewash candle holders. Set of 2 for $56. These are chunky, guys. I like these pieces. They look especially good with the birch because of the coloring. And also the birch sits nicely on top of them.
I'm pretty sure we cannot get those again.
The candle holders or the
Candle holder.
The candle holders? Okay, then we're just going to put some stuff.
You're going to be going, hey, thank you for your
on
order,
here.
Deb. Thank you, Deb. Well, she may not have scored an everyday design at 25% off. She did get some gorgeous fall pieces. So thank you for your order.
This might be the last call on this resin wicker mushroom. He says $25.50. Let's see what Kate knows about him. He's so cute. I have these. So, you know, with our mushroom theme, these are the little velvet stem mushrooms.
There is one small online and 4 large online.
This is the large.
15 for the large.
So I bet the small was in a box and I didn't see him.
Probably.
But if he's $15, oh, yep, he's $10 off. Then it's a good tie-in, I think,
Those
to
are 40% off.
put the mushroom down there, you know, style up the tray.
They're kind of every day though. They're not really summery. They just got filtered into the summer sale. And
Probably.
you get to get that.
It's kind of hard
really
to keep
good deal.
things under control, but these are still in the online store separately. He's got a couple larges, only one small, so somebody should buy the small large and then that'll be the end of those. And then we can put our set of 3 candles on here together with that look, and you get a really fun, kind of like a kitchen island combination. I'd probably throw my napkins on the back side, set my salt and peppers in there, and have like a nice island tray design. That would work for me.
That would be beautiful. Hey, thank you for your order, Linda.
Hey, everybody.
She's getting some summer.
You're finding some goodies.
Things. And oh, Robin, thank you for your order, Robin. She got a beautiful centerpiece.
You know, this is the time of the year that I just have to be okay with all these deals and not think about how sometimes as a business owner you're like, cringe. Oh my gosh, the sale. Cringe. It's okay.
Yeah,
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Love
so
it.
this styling, let's see, how would that work for you? Do you
want me
guys
to
like
take
that
some
look?
things off your counter, or
No,
are
I'm
you
getting to
using-
them. I'm getting to them. I'm closed in by my
Yep.
stuff. I can set things down here.
Yep, that
So
would be
this
good.
is a beautiful box that I don't honestly know why this is still here. Does it have a bad photo? It's one of my faves, the Prairie Peace wooden box. Sometimes it just doesn't strike the right person. The Prairie Peace,
Yeah, the photo is not.
is that what's happening?
does not do it justice.
Sometimes that's the big
It's just
sign.
very like a drab photo, but it's a beautiful piece. And
So,
you know, that is
I'm
the
gonna
hard
show you
thing with
this.
online is the photo is everything. So this one's on sale for $95 and it is the very last one.
So there's this little wire weaving through here that has the tiniest little feathers attached to a little bitty gold wire. And I know Jane made this maybe as an idea we talked about.
I think she did, yeah.
Okay, so then this little piece, when you get it, you want to make sure you move around and place your tiny feather wires if they get squished in shipping. But the fun part of it is it's super creative and interesting. And on the back, there is even this little bunny tail item. That's a dried item right there. Bunny tail, yeah. So you got lots of fun items in here, and it's going to be the only thing I'm showing you today that's really got a lot of color, because most things in the everyday line right now are either green, 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 white, or blue tones.
Yes.
So that
Joyce,
one's gorgeous.
She said she just ordered the big, beautiful potted fern. It was the last one. She scored it.
Oh, well, that's
Thank you,
good.
Joyce,
I didn't
for your
even know
order.
we still had one.
Yeah. Oh, Sharon.
Honestly.
She got the last Meadow Memories drop-in behind you. So that piece behind Mom, the drop-in, is sold to Sharon. We'll leave it there. Otherwise, it looks naked.
Okay.
Just
Well, I can
leave
put
it.
something else back
But
up there.
It's Sharon's. You can't have it. Sorry.
Okay, sorry. Here's the other barn box in the lineup today. It's a white chippy one. This is a Summer's Garden centerpiece. It's going to be $25 off today, making it like $80. And you've got
$78.
Oh, good.
Wow.
A fun succulent, but in the center is a piece of bark, a Nebraska piece of bark, a Nebraska barn box, two different succulents going on in there, leaves, olive leaves. This is a sedum spray, by the way. I really love this sedum. That's a new thing for us. So that is the only chippy white barn box in the lineup today. I think that'd
Did
be
you show a
cute.
drop-in recently? What was your most recent drop-in?
Um,
Do you mean, Lynette, the first one when we started, like at noon?
Might have been
or
this
maybe
one.
that one? Was that the white linen?
this one was the White Beauty drop-in.
White Beauty.
That one I showed. This one we just sold. That was Meadow
We're
something.
flying. White Beauty, yeah, that one maybe is it, Lynette.
Okay.
I'll see if
And
that's it.
oh, do you have my phone? Can I hand you my phone?
Yep,
There you go.
got it.
IT guy. She needs to talk to him. So then this piece is one of two, unless somebody bought the other one. And that's all the barn boxes that I saw in the online store shelf area. Sometimes there's things that I miss. I mean, I'm not seeing every single thing back there, but what I observed was that that was the only one. So then we're going to grab this little green guy. He's super simple, but sometimes that's what you need. These gorgeous, do you remember those these bark pots? Gosh, those were good pots. I wish we still had those. They're gone. The Fresh Feeling centerpiece was $68.50. So this has a Real Touch plant. I want to say ghost plant, but that's probably not right. Whatever that's called. This plant is still in the online store if you need one. It has extra little wormwood bush, some extra little branches, some extra ferns, but mostly it's about the simplicity and the container. So it's a nice sized little guy. Looks good as a tray accent. In fact, I would probably add some other fun things to this tray. Like you could put the mushrooms on here. If you did, the trick would be to use another book to make the surface level for our mushroom friends. They need to sit somewhere where they won't fall over. I love these guys. These are at my house. I honestly don't know if they're regular priced or sale items. I just grabbed them to accessorize. We're accessorizing. The dotted dark wood mushroom, $25.50 it says. And the medium, $17.50. So depending what happens with them when you click online and see, and Kate will drop your link shortly, but that is a cute little woodlandy thing happening there. Anything with mushrooms, you know, I'm all about it. Me and my friend Kathy in Hawaii, we like the mushrooms. But if you are not decorating with mushrooms, then by all means, just consider this little plant a great filler for a cabinet, like built-in bookcases, things like that.
Hey, Josie's saying hi.
Hi, Josie. How are you? It's good to see her in with her mom. You missed her because you're always
I
over
missed
here.
her.
Yeah, she doesn't get to see you.
No.
The Fresh Feeling centerpiece.
Fresh Feeling.
Yep, Josie just reported she's working and making money. Good deal. Good deal.
That first drop-in was the Blossom Breeze drop-in, Lynette. Blossom
That's the one I added the
Breeze.
pink Lysianthus to.
Yes.
So we're gonna
Fresh
keep
Feeling centerpiece.
switching.
$51 today. Love it.
Other items that come into play.
Wait, we gotta give it another ding. I see another Sharon order. Thank you, Sharon. We appreciate you. She's getting that gorgeous drop-in. Another drop-in.
So this is bagged so we don't lose its tray. So we have two other little small, I want to call them ditties. I'm compelled to say, here's a ditty.
Little babies, little ditty.
This little ditty is a one-of-a-kinder, the flooded in green centerpiece. He was $40, so he's going to be
He is
$10 off.
$30. This is the very last
Cute.
one. When it's gone, it's gone.
It's like a cement container, quite heavy, with a baby tears plant or whatever we called that, I forget.
Hold it in front of your face and then it focuses. No, like when you hold it up to the camera, wow. If you hold it hold it up to the camera, but block your face is what I'm saying. Otherwise, Facebook just wants to see you and it doesn't want to look at you.
Alrighty.
I don't know why that was so confused.
What is she talking about?
You know what I mean.
Sometimes I don't know. I can't read your mind.
Clearly.
So you got that little one.
Yeah.
And then your other choice for small and simple is this Keeping It Real centerpiece that was $65.
Keeping it real, you guys.
I'm going to say, just a wild guess, that Kayla named this
I
one.
would guess right. That is $48 is the sale price.
This is a zinc, you know, one of those distressed zinc containers, and it comes with this. Super cute.
Oh, I can't. It's just another Manic Monday, right?
Yeah, now I got to sing that song.
Yeah,
Everybody
sing
knows
that.
it.
Oh,
Everybody sing it.
Marilyn, thank you for your order. She is getting the gorgeous mixed garden centerpiece barn box. That is going to look great at your house. Thank you for your order.
That's the barn
She
boxes.
is embellishing it with some little mushrooms and some other fun
The other
things.
thing
So
Jane's
thank
telling
you,
me is that
Marilyn.
we're out of barn boxes. So
Oh.
I know we got to talk to our friend about getting more because and Jane's in charge of that too. So this might be a little too much going on the tray if we were to lay this in here, but this is the roadside beauty swag.
Didn't we already have something roadside?
Possibly
have
we were
two
on a
roadside
theme.
Things. This one is $48 today, making it about $20
That's a
off.
brand new design from our Scenic Route collection. I'm sure that's where the roadside situation is coming
Yeah,
from.
I would guess so.
Kind of like an ivory
Makes me think of
berry.
a flat tire. I don't know if that's like
Well, it makes me think of like roadkill.
terrible.
So it's not a roadkill swag, it's a roadside swag.
Yeah, okay. Whatever works, you know.
Some sagey little fern in here, the cute bow with the macrame, and the bendy vine, of course. So I think it's a little too much to put them both in this tray, but
Maybe.
it's definitely rustic enough
Yep.
to look really good
Yes.
as a tray accent.
Hey, shout out to Rosalie. She's getting a
like
beautiful wreath. Thank you for your order, Rosalie.
Hi,
Happy
Rosalie.
to get that sent out today. And whoa, we got deja vu because the same wreath is going out to Mindy. Both people
At the very
literally
same time?
2 minutes apart.
Oh.
Did you show the little lunar wreath?
No.
Okay, that is so funny. So Mindy and Rosalie, you both bought that wreath 2 minutes apart.
Oh my
and
gosh.
That was crazy.
I don't think I showed it at all.
That is hilarious. That never happens.
Okay. Well, you guys are on the same wavelength then.
You are.
The stars are aligning. So that is a good tray swag. There's very few swags left. The other swag that is, which is probably a good indicator of if we
Yeah.
ever restock every day. Oh, I've got 3 more I can show you. So
Okay.
then here is a second choice. This is all green. It's the Morgan swag. I saw 2 of these on the shelf only. It is a new one.
$52 is the sale price.
They're
There's one at the
virtually-
store. This is new. This was a
Yeah,
restock.
it's a
That's what it
restock.
is.
And Linda makes these swags, you guys.
Yes.
She is so quick and proficient at swag designing. I just have to say that's her sweet specialty there. This little bendy loop is so good for trays because you can see how nice that pops up in there.
Yep.
And just looks super cute when you make a woodland
Oh, cute.
design.
I like that. The birch candles
Yeah.
are a classic
So
piece.
that's a good size.
Yes.
And
Oh,
then-
Margaret. Thank you for your order, Margaret. She's getting some special buy stamps. That's going to New York.
So
Love it.
here's 2 comparison then. So option
Cute.
A that we already talked about.
Okay.
Option B, it's a little bit shorter and chunkier.
So the name of option A one more time.
Option A, one more time, is the Roadside Beauty,
Okay.
blue, bendy vine, and dusty.
Okay. Option B.
Dusty with a little deeper green and white florals.
What's the
So
name?
now we have white florals added in, and this one is the Living in the Moment swag. You know what the deal is with this one? It's loaded with succulents. It's heavy. This succulent Real Touch.
This is the last one. When it's gone, it's gone. $74 is the sale price. $20 off today.
I think it needs to be opened up. So if you get this and it's in its box, make sure you pull all these little pieces apart. Here's some twigs in here. Maximize the fullness by fanning it out. So everything does have a hanger, even when it is laying on a tray. We always make hangers, so your options there. But this one's loaded with the blue and purpley tones of that succulent. Let me show it to you close there.
Beautiful.
So it could hang.
One of my favorite swags. It's really a fun color grouping, texture grouping.
Super cute.
And the ribbon's modern, which I love.
Right. I'm going to hand this one
Thank
to you.
Sharon.
Let's work
Sharon
on
got
this.
the last little mushroom in the online store, but there is one more in store. So
There's an
if you
in-store
want
like
to
this one?
Send the small one, yes.
Oh.
So if you want to send us a message or an
If you want the
email
small mushroom.
or add an order note at checkout, whatever floats your boat, we will get that added to your order.
So then this is the smallest, looking around, making sure I'm telling you right. This is the smallest size in the
Okay.
online store. This little guy is called the Wild Garden Swag. It was $60, so it's going to be $15 off today.
Yeah, photo, not great. Honestly, super not great. So
So
this
when
one
you-
is no wonder it's still here because
Okay.
the photo is so far zoomed out
That you can't
even
tell.
see it.
So this one has the liminess of that little pom-pom spray and the coleus, which we sadly probably have sold out of the
Probably.
coleus.
So give
It's
us a close up of that one, Mom, really quick,
Okay.
just because the photo is like.
Also, when we're saying these photos are bad, if they don't sell out today, we have a system
We
for
can
finding them.
Yeah.
This is cute with
I'm gonna
the
be scrolling online and being like, don't like that. It's not that
pudgy.
it's like a terrible photo. It's just so far zoomed out, you can't see the up close beauty of it.
He's a little bit of a pudgy guy, but he's pudgy. He's like compact and short.
If they
He
have
looks
feelings,
cute. Yeah,
they would
if
be
swags
crushed.
have feelings. And then this little thing, just amps up the green. So we can put the mushroom, da-da-da. You can put the plant back over here. If nobody's bought that plant, I wonder if these plants can sit on pedestals. So lots of ways to play with this design idea. I think the whole thing of green is if you're not a color person for summer, fresh greenery is the way to go. And I see a lot of other online stores like promoting greens right now just because it's that middle of summer freshness that you've come through your holiday. Maybe you're not one to switch out holidays. That would allow you to have a combination of things that you could just live with and not change. That's my theory. That's
Yes.
my guess, that everybody likes that idea.
Yeah. Sharon, I see we have a small and large of the dotted mushroom, if that's what you're after. And there's even a medium at the store. So I know that they would get that for
okay,
you.
I need to make some room here.
Add it to your pickup order.
I need to
That
go
is no
quickly
biggie.
and knock out.
Sharon, different Sharon.
Is
Sharon
this
in
a
Wisconsin.
everyday item I was going to have
Yeah,
you add?
yep.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yep, that is Sharon's
can
getting a
show
beautiful.
this.
She's getting that lovely Lorraine wreath and lots of fillers to go with it and fun pieces. So thank you for your order, Sharon. I appreciate that.
Well, I'm glad things are working out for you guys because that's helping Kayla have. She can sleep at night if there's some
Have
space. She'll have.
Sharon says I'm out of
less
control.
And
We don't tell Sharon
Carol,
what to do.
Carol's doing the shelves, so Carol's happy about that.
Yeah.
So the little purses are gone. They're all designed up. But in the online store, there is a summer purse that's 40% off with white flowers. And there's this everyday purse
Yep,
that
this
is
one is on sale
25
for
off.
$91.
Oh, it's called Kate's Lovely
Yes,
Purse.
that is how I remember the name of it. I did not name it, to be fair, but this one was $122. It is now $91.
Isn't
this
that
would be
cute?
a great gift.
I think we're out of these succulents, by the way, too. I mean, everything goes so quickly, but
I know, it's crazy.
succulents, I have not worked hard to restock.
Did I ding for Marilyn yet? I don't remember. Thank
you
you,
ding for
Marilyn.
Marilyn?
She got the prairie piece wooden box, that
Ew.
beautiful design, and I'm glad it's going to a good home because that was a beautiful piece. The photo was just like not giving.
It's just broke off. Okay.
Sometimes we just gotta do photos quick, and that's what happens.
So this is the fresh greens drop-in, $49.50. It's a little one. It's so little, it should go in a smaller vase. And that might be this one. The fresh
$37
greens drop-in.
Great
So
price point. Love the greens,
this goes
Judy
in
says.
here. Just basic, but I could definitely add color to this for summer.
I think that's the Tampa vase, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it comes out. It's supposed to hold a 2-inch candle or votive.
Which
I like
who
it.
does that?
I know. I like it like this.
We don't find any. We can't buy any.
And then you could put some color in it. Like this would be great for summer. This is a 40% off spray with a lot of color. So I would recommend 2 of this poppy spray. If you want to put some color, let's see how it looks. 1. See, then you can just go back. Like in January when we feel like we just want white and green, and you certainly wouldn't throw orange poppies out in January.
That's the Noah Wild Poppy Spray.
cool.
$9. It's 40% off.
So it looks really good like that. I would put 1 on each side. And another idea, this is a really good idea.
Sue has the dotted mushrooms in one of your teak wood trays. So pretty, and
Do you?
Sharon loves the Kate's purse design. That one's really unique.
Okay, I think this is a better idea. Add the strawberry bush
Cute.
because there's only 4 on the shelf. They're 40% off. They're little plastic.
5. There's 5.
5 on the shelf. Plastic hard
None in
little
the store.
strawberries.
They are $8.
And I want to stick it straight down the middle. I could probably work it through there with more time, but we're running short on time. Now it's like a countdown.
Oh yeah, we got 6 minutes.
So the strawberries would be so cute. You would just need to wiggle them together a little bit, but that's a fun summer look too.
Yeah. Oh, shout out to Felicia. Thank you for your order, Felicia. Thank you.
Okay, which last ideas can I run by you really quickly?
And this sale continues 3 days. So for 3 days,
3
it
days.
is 25% off everyday designs.
Just want to
The
make sure you
patriotic
see it
sale
all.
of half off patriotic continues. That one has been a gangbuster. Holy cow, that one's going crazy.
The patriotic sale?
Yes,
Well, the
there's
patriotic
little
sale
left.
is like there's 10 items left or
Yes,
something.
and then we have 40% off of summer styles,
Mm-hmm.
design, stems, accents, and so lots of
This
sales
is-
happening, but Everyday Designs ends Wednesday night.
Patricia. So if this is going to sit like on a bookshelf or something, there's a little extra to trail for you. But it also is a gorgeous vintage distressed fluted brass container, gold,
Beautiful.
metal, or brass. It seems like brass. In fact, it doesn't say on the bottom.
$83 is the sale price today.
And then this plant is like a marbled alocasia is what that's called. So if you want to buy this plant, it's still in the online store by itself, alocasia. And if you want to grab the whole thing, it's the last one from its little collection where we had made some cute things in brass pots. So that's the only brass pot remaining. But there is an empty one in the online store. Now I've got 2 wedding gift options. I'm always thinking this time of the year because everybody gets invited to weddings. This design would be a good one. The white whimsy centerpiece, white and black. I mean, basic. You can certainly use that to help
$72 last one.
gift someone who you don't know the colors. That's what happens a lot with weddings,
Yes.
right? You know what their wedding colors are, but that doesn't mean it's their house color.
Right. Hey, Bev. Deborah said, will we see any more fall before the coupon sale next week?
Yes.
I didn't even think about that. We'll have
I
to
know.
work on that.
We talked about that the other day when Kate wasn't here. Everybody is concerned that they want to see all the looks at one time.
We're
So
gonna work on it.
basically, we would normally refresh the store and show you the looks as we put them in the store, but we're going to have to just put them all online
We need a
without.
fall launch date?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
But we won't get the store won't have room.
No.
And I won't have time, but I'll work through another look for
Okay,
sure.
what are you guys doing next Monday?
This is the Blue Bayou centerpiece. $113 was the regular price. Blue Bayou. This has Real Touch white roses. 1, 2, 3 Real Touch white roses, and Real Touch blue hydrangeas, of which
$71. Oh, this one's 40% off, Mom.
it's 40.
This is in the summer category. I know. It's crazy because it does look every day, but this is actually the very last one.
How much is it?
It's 40% off, making it $71.
So if you need a little touch of soft blue and pretty blue green, that would do the trick for you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes,
All right.
shout out
Whoops.
to Barbara. Thank you for your order, Barbara. We're excited to get those packed up for you, Jean.
Nice.
In Indiana, she's getting lots of designs and fun things. Thank you for your order, Jean. We got
Good.
Fern getting the cute keeping it real centerpiece. I love that little one. Succulents never go out of style.
They don't.
And that one is just a really fun piece. And I want to, since we're running out of time, here's for Alexis, Reva, Angie, Carol.
Y'all got dinged.
You got dinged.
You got dinged. This is the Lace and Pompous drop-in. It is $25 off today. This is truly a beigey transitional into fall look.
Yes, $76 is the sale
Okay.
price.
This actually inspires me to see what this looks like. This is a peach poppy. Oh, that would be interesting. You want to do a
I
peach
believe
poppy?
that is the cherished poppy, and it is a ridiculous price of $3.
This is $3.
Yep.
Look how big this stem is. This is
I
$3?
know. Yes.
Is it a mistake?
Nope. Well, I don't know, but it's
Look how
too late
pretty
now.
that is. The delicate little sheer kind of
Too late
petals.
to double check.
Well, if you put them in this drop-in, you could put 2 stems or 3. They would get too full for this vase if you put them all in. I don't think I could get 3 in there, but I could get 2. Anyway, it's just kind of interesting to see if you like a flower with it. But what I was going to do was add the eucalyptus to it, because for sure that looks good. And then if we use this vase, we should unwrap the bendy vine to make it drop in further. Here is how, oh yeah, that's for sure a good idea. The eucalyptus, you guys, is going to go off sale on Tuesday morning when we switch to the sale for this next week. So you've got a little time to decide. If you buy this eucalyptus for $8.57, I recommend buying 3 so that you have a nice odd number, because every vase I have dropped it in, 3 looks good.
Yeah, 3 is the magic
3
number
is magical.
for the special buy.
So then I'm squeezing this in here, even though this is the tiniest neck on a vase ever. Ah, there, I got it. All 3 fit. Do you love that? So when you put that together, then it just looks super showy and full, but airy and rustic at the same time. And then speaking of rustic, this would be a good complement. Isn't that pretty together?
With this wreath. Is that the lakefront?
Where's the tag? It is a lot of ferns on the lakefront wreath. It was $123.
On sale for $92, and this is the very last one. So when it's gone, it is gone, you guys.
Eucalyptus and succulents. This makes it quite heavy, actually. How many succulents? Sedum. 2. So there's 2 blue, purpley ones, 2 chunks of sedum, the eucalyptus leaves, the fern, and then our mossy branch, along with the macrame ribbon. So hopefully that is catching your eye. That's an angel vine background, and they do look beautiful together, like these 2 things. But there's one more item that I'll wrap up with that goes with that look. If you like things that coordinate, this is another coordinating piece.
And that one was?
It's got all this Real Touch fern, the lakefront door swag. The lakefront door swag.
Okay,
There's the
is
ribbon.
it lakefront one word or 2 words?
One word. Two words.
Oh, okay, I was gonna like, oh, it's not online. Let's see.
2 words. 2 words. There it is.
That's confusing. Okay, $84 is the sale price of that one.
So then that is, you can see how it's moving. It's like really floppy and natural feeling because that's that real touch fern.
Showstopper, you guys.
And the spirea is all gone. This actually has that eucalyptus in the design here. So you can see that ties in with what we are doing the special buy.
Yeah.
So that's part of it. And that's
Absolute
just
showstopper.
a lot of stuff. And I haven't even grabbed everything from our warehouse shelves. I grabbed a lot. I've shown you almost everything. I think I forgot a couple items. But it just goes to show there's more than we realized in the everyday category. All everyday items are 25% off in the floral
Everyday
designs.
floral designs, yeah.
So it's designs that we made, not a pre-made that we bought pre-made, but the designs that we made. And this is an opportunity to grab some good gifts, Christmas gifts, because, you know, if they opened a wreath like this and this is their decor vibe, certainly appreciated after Christmas to have something green to put out that isn't pine and that isn't too overtly spring. Like, you have to have an in-between. So
100%.
a lot of these things are that perfect in-between. A lot of these things are in our new Scenic Route collection. And entire Scenic Route collection should be on sale then. So that's unusual because it's a new collection. But it helps us make space. We probably shouldn't have had this much stuff on the shelf.
Well, we were like
Anyway.
on a roll with that collection, and it was going so well. And then we're still selling it, but it's like, oh my gosh.
But
here's
once
the fall,
the
and
fall
Christmas.
starts coming in, people do get interested in fall. So we're designing more fall. We're going to get those fall looks online for you for your coupon. If you don't know what we're referring to, it was a previous promo where you guys have some coupons burning a hole in your pocket, which is not a bad thing. Yeah. So this is fun.
If you missed out on the coupon for fall first look, then you need to shop Christmas in July coming up around the 25th. It's like
because
the 23rd through the 26th.
With that deal, the Christmas in
bounce
July,
back
you're going to get a coupon for Christmas later on. So we have 2 opportunities to get future coupons. The second one will be coming up if you missed the first one. And so there's a lot going on. We got to prep some Christmas. We got the store to reset. It's that busy time of year, and good thing I am staying close to home so I can get it all done. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. Thanks for hanging out on a Monday. I mean, you know, it's hard to get back in the swing of work, isn't it? If you have,
and if I missed your order,
if you are at work, thanks for joining us today. If you don't have to work, lucky you, because today I was just like coffee shop time.
Oh, that sounds good. I could
Coffee
go for
shop
another.
time, exactly. It's a good day for coffee. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We'll be back at noon tomorrow on Tuesday. Don't forget, noon is the time slot for Tuesdays.
Mom and Kayla.
See you then, everybody. Bye bye.